Okay, so I've been looking at some of these practice problems, and some of them are just pretty easy, and I don't really know how much you guys will benefit from me doing them. For instance, look at this one right here, lists less than 10. Let me turn my mic down a little bit. Okay, hopefully that's better. So we're going to take this list and print out all of the values in the list that are less than 5, and extra write this in one line of Python. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. Let's go ahead and do that. This is called a list comprehension. So what we can do is we can just make up a variable. So I'm just going to name num for num in a if num is less than 5. I think that was the requirement, right? Is it less than 5? Yeah. So we're taking num for each num in A, in list A, if num is less than 5. So this is what we're pretty much printing out, this value right here, for each one of these in A with this condition. So let's go ahead and run that. There you go, 1, 1, 2, 3. One line of code. There you are. If we wanted to, we can do times 2. There you go. We get 2, 2, 4, 6. Beautiful. So I want to do a different one. Today we are going to do random numbers. I think that might be useful. I'll show you guys how to do that. And pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to create a guessing game. So the computer is going to create a random number between 1 and 9, including 1 and 9. We'll see how to do that and actually give us the module down here, which is nice. Random. And if we'll ask the user to guess, if they guess it correctly, we'll say they win. Beautiful. So what we can do is we can import this random module and use this randint function in the module to create our random number. And two values that we pass in are the beginning and the end point. And it's including that. So you can get any value from 2 to 6, including 2 and 6, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and just do that real quick. Import random. And let's just actually print random.randint. And the two parameters are going to be 1 to 3. So it can print out 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. So that's how that's going to work. So what we can do is we can create a variable called num. We can set it equal to, and it's going to be 1 to 9, right? So we have a random number from the range 1 to 9, including 1 and 9. And then we'll go ahead and create another variable called guess, and we will go ahead and input please guess a value between 1 and 9. Now if we wanted to, we could validate, but I don't feel like doing that right now. But if we wanted to do that, we can just do it with a few if statements, right? Make sure that whatever they guess is in the bounds, and if not, repeat this process. So if guess is equal to num, we can print u1. And then else we can print wrong. Just shove it in their face that they were wrong. So let's go ahead and try this. Let's make sure our logic's sound. So we get a number. It's random between 1 and 9. We ask for an input. And then if our guess is equal to the number that's generated, they win. If not, it is wrong. Let's go ahead and try it. And I can already tell you, I forgot my new line. So we're going to have to restart that. Do this every time. There we go. Let's guess 3. Wrong. Now if we wanted to, we can make this kind of like a menu. So while true. So what this is going to do is it's going to keep going While this condition right here is true, we're going to just keep looping. And that's pretty much all this is doing. So this is true no matter what. So if they want to exit, or 0 to exit. So if they want to exit, we're going to have to break away from this loop. So if guess is equal to 0, let's break. And then we can go ahead and cut this and put it in this right here in this while loop. And do we want it to create a new number? I don't think so. I think we'll keep the same number and let you keep guessing. That sounds good to me. Oh, T and true has to be capitalized. There we go. Or 0 to exit. Let's just test that out real quick. Okay, so I figured out the problem. The problem was whatever they're actually inputting is going to be a string. So each time we have to convert guess into an integer. So let's go ahead and do that with each one of these, and now we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and try that just to make sure that worked. So if we type 0, it exits. And now let's go ahead and try some values. So 1's wrong, 2's wrong, 3's wrong. Oh, 3's right. We won. Congratulations. So that's how you do it. Yeah, I guess I never knew that the input is a string, but it makes sense, right? The more you know, I guess. We're all learning in this together. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video.